It is my extreme honor and joy today to introduce to you the firstborn son of the Johnson family from the Bronx, New York. We named him William Mylious Johnson III. You call him Mylious because of his vitality, energy, creativity, and strength. Today, together, we introduce to you the New Yorker on Icon Radio.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Mylious Johnson, and I am the New Yorker. I first want to thank my mom for the great intro, and happy belated birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. Thank you, Mama. Happy birthday. We love you. This show is about my life as a New Yorker, growing up as a musician, traveling the world, and I will do my best to give you that experience through music. No better place to start, since my mom already started us off, with just start at the beginning. I grew up a musician, the son of a pastor, son of a preacher man, if you will. And the first sounds I heard in my home were gospel music. So right now, I'd like to start with my mom's favorite artist, in fact, the Reverend James Cleveland. Jesus is the best thing.
Ups and downs. God's been good to me. And the downs have been few. Well, I guess you can say sing this song the other day. But there's never been a time in my life he didn't bring me through. I changed the words. If anyone should ever write my life story,
Now, listen, growing up in a gospel home, in a Christian home, a praying home, most of what I heard growing up was gospel music, and there was some jazz around. But again, I told you I grew up in New York, so the influence of other music was not that far away. And to be honest, once I heard it, I stepped out my house, got in my parents' car, the radio was on, we were going around. I heard R&B, funk, and soul, and I noticed the difference wasn't the music. It was the lyrical content was written differently. And I immediately had an attraction to it. And one of my favorite songs, at that time growing up, I remember distinctly hearing on the radio on WBLS, Mr. Magic, was Shaka Khan.
Ciao, I'm Georgia. I listen to The New Yorker with Mylious on Icon Radio.
I'd rather be than with you. and long. Well, ooh, glad to be here alone with a lover unlike no other. Sad to see a new horizon slowly coming into view. Yeah, I wanna be living for the love of you. Oh, yes, I am. All that I'm giving is for the love of you. All right now. Lovely as a ray of sun that touches me when the morning comes, feels good to me. Yeah, my love and me. Well, smoother than a gentle breeze, flowing through my mind with ease, soft as can be. Well, when you're loving me, when you're loving me, love to be riding the waves of your love, enchanted with your touch. And it seems to me we could sail together in and out of mystery. Well, I wanna be living for the love of you. All right now, all that I'm giving is for the love of you. You got me, girl. I wanna be living for the love of you. All right now, all that I'm giving is for the love of you. Oh, yes, I am.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Mylious Johnson. You're listening to The New Yorker on Icon Radio. I want to take this quick moment while I have a second to tell everyone to get over to Icon Radio, to Instagram, Facebook, like, subscribe, follow, iconradio.it. Also, if I remember correctly, if you go to Icon Radio, you can check a box and find all the podcasts after the fact, recorded, all the programs on Icon Radio. So make sure you get over and do that. And if you like so, you can go and check out my page on Instagram at Mylious at Instagram and Mylious at Facebook, and all the playlists and a few of the discussions. And if you want to send me some requests or a topic or a style of music you want me to touch on, I will do that. Anyway, back to the music. Now, remember, I told you before that I was in the Bronx, and a style of music was going on at that time that was really new in the late 70s, and it was called hip hop. And here's one of the ones I remember distinctly from the Fearless Four, rocking it. Hit that, Zonk.
Well, I'll be back for more.
They here.
D.O.B. Tito. Mike C.
Hey girl.
Peso.
B.L.B.'s
Rockin' it, yes, he is rockin' it.
Tito.
Rockin' it, yes, he is rockin' it.
Mike C.
Rockin' it, yes, he is rockin' it.
Peso.
Rockin' it, yes, he is rockin' it. We're all rockin' it, you should be rockin' it, rockin' it, rockin' it. Don't fight a fuss if you wanna rock with us. Our talent's with us, so with us, leave your trust. Get to the show, train, cab off us, 'cause we're rockin' it, yes, we are rockin' it, rockin' it, rockin' it. only come if you had no doubt that we're rocking it, rocking it.
Hi, I'm jazz artist Ace Livingston, and I listen to The New Yorker with Mylious on Icon Radio.
Living sin 10 years ago on this day in Martian. I promised I would never ever be returned. When my baby broke my heart and left me yearning. As we walked to the room, there were faces staring, glaring, staring through me. Someone said, welcome to your doom. And they smile with eyes that looked as if they knew me. This is scaring me. We walked up the stairs, still concealing gloom. There were two girls sitting in my room. She walked up in my face, said, this is the place. Used to meet you right here in noon. This is Heartbreak Hotel. Welcome to Heartbreak Hotel. So this is Heartbreak Hotel. This place is Heartbreak Hotel. I hope it's dead. She thought that I had cheated for another lover. I turned my back to see that I'm undercover. Now I can't convince this girl there ain't no other. Someone's evil to hurt my soul. Every smile's a trial that in me got to hurt me. This is getting me. Then the man next door had told she's been in tears for 50 years. This is scary. We came to this place where the vicious slept. Found the wicked women run the strange hotel. It was separate and Sue, every girl that I knew, and my baby said love is true. This is Heartbreak Hotel. Welcome to Heartbreak Hotel. So evil Heartbreak Hotel. This place is Heartbreak Hotel. Someone said I'm a heart. This is Heartbreak Hotel. 10 years ago today. This is Heartbreak Hotel.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Listen, I don't want to talk over the music. First, because I hate it. Second, because it is not the format of Icon Radio. But I want to say this. Emmanuel, that was for you, brother. And thank you, Georgia, for the soundbite and the encouraging words. I want to keep the party going with another favorite artist of mine, the Mr. Spoonie G.
Yes, y'all. A freak, y'all. To the beat, y'all. It's so unique, y'all. Well, I was speeding down the street, then I pushed my brake because I seen a fine girl, made me shiver and shake. Then I blew my horn and she turned her head. And to the younger lady, this is what I said. I said, baby, come on over to my car and tell me your name so I can know you are. And just give me your number, address, and all. I might want to see you, I might want to call your friend's house, your house, wherever you be. But meanwhile, baby doll, just come with me. So I opened my door, she got into my car. She looked into my face, said, I know who you are. She said, I seen you once, I can't forget your face. You got style, got class, finesse and taste. I said, I'm glad you think so, I'm glad we met. Cause I haven't met a girl, nothing like you yet. But just lay on back and relax your head, because my seat's so soft, just like a bed. And then she looked at me and started to smile. She said, baby, let's have a little fun for a while. I know every move from A to Z, but if it's alright with you, it's alright with me. But if we do it in the car, that's no respect. So let's go to my house. She said, it's a bet. And when I got into my house, I drove the female wild. The first thing she said is, let's have a child. I said, no, baby, I only got time to make a lot of money and to save my ride. And if I had a baby, I might go broke. And believe me, to me, girl, that ain't no joke. People smile in your face and talk behind your back. And when you get the story, it's never exact. Some say they're your friends, but they really are not, because they're only out to try to get what you got. They wanna hang out if they smoke cheap or sniff coke, then to see your lady alligator when you broke. But you attract all the dudes and all the younger ladies with your diamond rings and your big Mercedes. Go on your chest with your fine suited clothes, cause that's the way the whole story goes. Now you got you a girl and you're doing the do. But every girl you see, you think she's made for you. She used to walk down the street and never did speak. Now she knows you got money at the tip of your feet. And you're a sucker dude for thinking you're slick, cause all you're gonna do with the girl is trick. You can't lead yourself because you've been led. The same young girl that messed up your head. Every time you look around, he's asking for your money. She thinks it's cool and she thinks it's funny. If it's smart, you leave it. If you don't, you stay. But if you do, you be a fool until your head turns gray. Cause when your money's gone, believe me, my friend, that all this money hawking girls are gonna get in the way. Cause when you ain't got a dime, it ain't no joke. And the girls you used to know will call you Mr. Broke. So you better learn from the one mistake and stop being a fool before it's too late. I got a cure for all women and hope you understand why they call me Spoonie D, the medicine man. Because I do it with greed and not too much speed. So just take off your clothes, let me give you what you need. Make you feel like a woman from what I have to give. Cause I'ma be a lover for as long as I live. Cause I'm the S to the P, the double O and YT. My purpose to serve is for your ladies to see. So fly guys who out, give the ladies a chance to see the king of soul, the prince of romance. Cause I'm sweet, not mean, every woman supreme. I want all your fly girls to stay on the seat. See the microphone king while it's doing his thing. To the punk, rock, disco, boogie and swing. So let's rock, y'all. It don't stop. And before I rock and get your eyes to see, I'm gonna give you a taste of the sure shot beat.
All right, now listen. Again, I don't want to talk, but I have to tell you something. Where I grew up in New York, it's a multicultural city, especially my borough, which was the Bronx, where at the block parties, I heard music like this in my hood in the Bronx.
Oye, mi socio, no esperes que yo te lleve esa sopita en botella. Que te compre ese parto y que te dé la mesada.
Yo, this is Sonny T from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I listen to The New Yorker with Mylious Johnson on Icon Radio. Peace. Pick it up.
Welcome back to the New Yorker on Icon Radio. Now, listen, let me tell you what just happened in the studio so you understand. So, my DJ for this evening and for moving forward, because he's my teacher and a great help to me, is Mr. Giancarlo Zanca. Thank you very much. But he turned the volume up here in the radio studio and he made the motion like the police were coming. And I started to laugh because all the parties in the Bronx finished with the police coming. So it's perfect for today's show. Anyway, I want to say I was blessed to be born in New York, such a multicultural city. And, you know, doing those block parties and doing my time moving around as a youngster, I got a chance to understand that something special was happening at that time, in that era, between like 75 and like 89, 90, because music was at its highest, like absolutely its highest. Like the writers, the musicians, the singers, everything around music, the art, the dance, it was all seemed to be at that moment at a very high point. Like everyone, not just some artists, like everything that came out was fire, fire, fire. And one song I heard that I will never forget as a child was from the legend, Mr. Stevie Wonder, Sir Duke.
Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands. But just because the record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. But you can tell right away, left to A, when the people start to move. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over people. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over people. Go! Music knows it is and always will be one of the things that life just won't quit. But here are some of music's pioneers that time will not allow us to forget now. There's Basie Miller, Timo, and the king of all Sir Duke. And with a voice like Alice ringing out, there's no way the band could lose. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over. Yeah, go, go. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over people. You can feel it all over. I can feel it all over people. Can't you feel it all over? Come on, let's feel it all over people. You can feel it all over. Everybody all over people. Go! Go on the look.
Okay, now listen. We had to let that song go to the end because legends get played to the end here at Icon, especially on the New Yorker. Anyway, this is another special song, and I just found out, honestly, right in this moment, here in the studio, from our great general, our program director, the man who's given me lots of advice and gave me a great opportunity. Alessandro just told me, I didn't know that you were a big fan of Curtis Blow. And he gave me the proper word to introduce Curtis Blow, the king. The breaks, baby.
Clap your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. Cause I'm Curtis Blow, and I want you to know that these are the breaks. breaks to lose. But these here breaks rock your shoes. And these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. If your woman steps out with another man, and she runs off with him to Japan, and the IRS says they want to chat, and you can't explain why you claimed your cat, and Ma Bell sends you a whopping bill with 18 phone calls to Brazil, and you borrowed money from the mob, and yesterday you lost your job. Well, these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Throw your hands up in the sky and wave them round from side to side. And if you deserve a break tonight, somebody say, all right. Say ho. You don't stop. I keep on. Somebody scream. Break down. Breaks on the stage, breaks on the screen, breaks to make your wallet lean. Breaks run cold and breaks run hot. Some folks got 'em and some have not. But these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. To the girl in brown, stop messing around. Break it up, break it up. To the guy in blue, what you gonna do? Break it up, break it up. And to the girl in green, don't be so mean. Break it up, break it up. And the guy
Welcome back. Welcome back to the New Yorker on Icon Radio. Listen, I just looked at the clock and we have some more time left. So I want to sneak in a song that's kind of against the rules, but we're going to do it anyway. Because if you're a real New Yorker, you know about this man, Mr. Luther Vandross. This is a party song.
I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late. The boss is so demanding. Open the door up, and to my surprise, there you were standing. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never enough. I just don't wanna stop. Oh, a million days in your arms is never enough. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh, 1,000 kisses from you is never, never. I just don't wanna stop.
Ciao, I'm Georgia. I listen to The New Yorker with Mylious on Icon Radio.
I said the hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop, you don't stop the rockin' to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping
sing that song. Check it out, I'm the CASN, the OVA, and the rest is FLY. You see, I go by the code of the doctor of the mix, and these reasons I'll tell you why. You see, I'm 6'1" and I'm tons of fun, and I dress to a T. You see, I got more clothes than Muhammad Ali, and I dress so viciously. I got bodyguards, I got 2 big guns that definitely ain't the whack. I got a Lincoln Continental and a some new Cadillac. So after school, I take a dip in the pool, which is really on the wall. I got a color TV so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Him and talking about checkbook, that it costs more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker or a punk from the rock and not a dime till I made it again. Everybody go, hotel, motel, what you gonna do today? Cause I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna get some spank and drive off in a death OJ. Everybody go, hotel, motel, holiday in. You see, if your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. I'm Master G, I'm a mellow, it's on you, so what you gonna do? Well, it's on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I said a M-A-S, a T-E-R, a G with a double E. I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call a Master G. Well, my name is known all over the world by all the foxy ladies and the pretty girls. I'm going down in history as the baddest rapper that ever could be. Now I'm feeling the highs and you're feeling the lows. The beat starts getting into your toe. You start popping your fingers and stomping your feet and moving your body while you're sitting and you're sitting. Then damn, they start doing the freak. I said bam, I ride it out of your seat. Then you throw your hands high in the air. You're rocking to the rhythm, shake your dairy air. You're rocking to the beat without a care. Cruise to the short shot MCs for the affair. Now I'm not as tall as the rest of the gang, but I rap to the beat just the same. I got a little face and a pair of rhyme eyes. All I'm here to do, ladies, is hypnotize. I sing it on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on like a hot butter. The pop, give it, pop, the pop, pop. You don't dare stop or come alive, y'all. Give me what you got. I guess by now you can take a hunch and find that I am the baby of the bunch, but that's okay. I still keep it strong, cause all I'm here to do is just wiggle your behind. Sing it on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on. Rock, y'all. Throw it on the floor. I'm gonna freak you here, I'm gonna freak you there. I'm gonna move you out of this atmosphere, cause I'm one of a kind and I'll shock your mind. I put the jiggles in your behind. I say the 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, girls. I get on the floor. I come alive, y'all. Give me what you got, cause I'm guaranteed to make you rock. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me one, to Mike, what are you waiting for? To the hip, hop, the hippie to the hippie, the hip, the hopper, you don't stop. Rock it to the bang, bang the boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Well, skittle bebop, we rock a Scooby-Doo. And guess what? America, we love you. Cause you rock in a roll with us so much so you can rock till you're 101 years old. I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but we're like hot butter on a breakfast toast. Rock it out, baby bubba to the boogie, bang bang the boogie to the beat. Beat is so unique. Come on, everybody, and dance to the beat. To the boogity bang bang, the boogie to the boogity beat. I say I can't wait to the end of the week when I rap it to the rhythm of a groovy beat and attempt to raise your body heat or just blow your mind so with that you can't speak and do a thing but a rock and shuffle your feet and later change up to a dance called the freak. And when you finally do come into your rhythmic beat, rest a little while so you don't get weak. I know a man in Hank, he has more rhymes than a serious bank, so come on Hank, I'll sing that song to the rhythm of the boogity bang bang the bomb. The dimp, the ladies pimp, the women fight for my delight, but I'm the grand master with the 3 MCs that shock the house for the young ladies. And when you come inside and to the front, you do the freak spank and do the bump. And when the sucker MCs try to prove a point with Trent's trio, or when the serious joiner from sun to sun and from day to day, I sit down and write a brand new rhyme because they say that miracles never cease. I've created a devastating masterpiece. I'm gonna rock the mic so you can't resist.
This is a really exciting and at the same time a very sad moment for me because I was very nervous today to do my first show here on Icon Radio, and just like that, it's done. Zanka, what happened, man? We finished. It's finished. You told me to be longer, YouTube. Anyway, I want to say thank you to Icon Radio, to Alessandro, Pierpaolo, Giancarlo Zanca, of course. Thank you, brother. And, you know, I also wanted to say thank you to all my friends who tuned in today around Georgia. Thank you for the shout out. Sonny T. Ace, I love you, brother. We're going to play your music in a couple of weeks. We're going to get into some jazz and fusion and stuff. We're going to get your record on. And I want to say thank you to all my friends here in Lecce who passed by, said hello, Sophia, Marco. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And I want to say something else, and I want to be very careful in how I say this. Hip-hop is a special thing, and we will cover this on my next program, which is, by the way, next Wednesday at 9 p.m. Join us again here on The New Yorker. But hip-hop is a special thing to me because I grew up in the borough where it was born around the same time. It's like hip-hop and I are like family. We're like brothers in a way. And I want to explain to you that at that time, there was a lot of violence in the Bronx. There was a lot going on. There was a lot of poverty. Everybody saw the documentaries about the Bronx burning and about, the violence and the gangs. And there were a few particular individuals in our neighborhoods at that time. And one was one of my favorite guys of all time, Mr. Africa Bambaataa. But before we go there, I want to say this. Thank you, Africa, for what you did for us. For what you did for us as a community, gave us the outlet to play, to experience, and to learn hip-hop. And he used to say something that I want to adopt for this show. He used to tell us to be safe, be healthy, be tolerant, be kind, and be human. I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you for listening to The New Yorker on Icon Radio. Remember, like, subscribe to Icon Radio on all social platforms, and we'll see you next week. I'll leave you with the vibes. Africa Bambaataa, Planet Rock. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
that creates such a melody.